The Institute of Local Government Studies, together with the Local Government Service, has officially launched a new training program dubbed Enhanced Scheme of Service Training for staff of local government service. The scheme of service training is intended to introduce a more structured, coherent, and career-oriented training intervention for the professional staff of the local government service. The scheme is also expected to establish a competency-based learning model that cuts across all local government employees and serve as a prerequisite for effective individual and organizational performance. Engineer Dr. Nana Atoata is the head of local government service. He speaks more about the training program.
And administration of the decentralized local government system in Ghana. By this, we are required to deliver quality service, but someone who is much expected from him, much should be given to the person. We need to build the capacities of our staff to be able to deliver efficient service. It's on the basis of this that the Office of the Local Government Service, in collaboration with the Institute of Local Government Studies, have come together with what we call an enhanced scheme of service training program. This has come with programs tailor-measured for the staff of the service for their academic promotional requirements, also for them to be enable them to deliver quality service. That's what today we launched.
Dr. Atuata also spoke about the sustainability of the project. And according to him, the service looks forward to receiving financial support from its development partners in order to sustain the program.
One major challenge that we may ask is sustainable funding for this project. If we are asking the service staff as a requirement towards their promotion, I believe that it will be unfair to only allow them to pay for the project. And that is why we are sourcing funds all over to be able to support the staff to undertake this course. We don't have enough funds. We, apart from our GOG, our budget, we've always had support from development partners. SECO is Swiss, KFWs and GIZ Germany and others. They have really, and EU, organizations that really are interested in decentralization and local government. That is where we have our funding sources from. And that is exactly what I said, that we'll be looking forward to our development partners to support such a genuine cause.
On his part, a Deputy Minister for Local Government, Decentralization and Rural Development, Mr. Osei Bunsu Amwa, lauded the teamwork between the Institute of Local Government Studies and Local Government Service to help train its staff.
Collaborating to ensure that they carry out programs which are consistent with what the local service demands. That's number one. Because they used to do their own thing. You find the local government service organizing their own training, the institute also organizing their own training. But for this particular program, they are coming together to ensure that the local government service staff go through this kind of training for them to have their certificates, etc. And as I said, initially, it's a consideration that you will be seen to have really reached far if you come through this place when it comes to promotions. But as time goes on, it will get to a point where it will be a requirement for you to have gone through this training before you are promoted. If you go to the civil service, they encourage the civil servants to pass through public administration at GIMPA so that they will be recognized as having gone through the requisite training for them to have their promotion, etc. Eventually, we want to see something like this under the local government service.
He charged organizers of the training to also consider such training programs for political actors at the assembly level.
This program is mainly targeted at those in the local government service. But we are saying that they should also look at the political actors, where you have the DCs, assembly members, presiding members. They are really political actors. They should also tailor programs to suit them so that they would also we are enriched in what they do. For instance, for the past 3 or 4 days, we organized some DCs the DCs from Central, Eastern, and Western for a 4-day program handled by the Institute and other resource persons. And these were for the political actors. So we said they should also encourage that, so that it will not only be those in the service who go through this training, and those in the political sector to go through such training.
Meanwhile, all 216 coordinating directors from various metropolitan, municipal, and district assemblies, including all 16 regional coordinating directors, were present at the launch.